Well, here we are, man cavers, as you've probably guessed. We're going to be getting the caravan ready for this weekend's rally. I was surprised how many views I had of people watching me just uncover this thing. So I thought, let's see if we can fire the fridge, put the battery back on, fill the hot water system up and purge the water system of water again. Check all the systems, because we're going away in 2 days. Should be all right. Here we go. Roll the credits. Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. Well, last time I used this caravan, this happened to a tyre. So I had to put my spare on, which had a brand new tyre. I'm going to get these 2 tyres replaced today. The other side are brand new, but this side aren't. These are still old. And looking at the cracking and crazing on them sidewalls. And some of you guys can probably read the date stamp on here somewhere. It looks to me like that's the 32nd week of 2000. So these tyres on here are 22 years old. So I'm afraid they have to go. Although the tread is still perfect on them, since this happened to one of them last year, obviously one on the other side, I'm not going to take any chances. So the other side has now got a pair of brand new Firestones on, and I've got some new ones which are ordered, and we're going to get these wheels off today and get them changed. But before I do that, we will get some other bits done. So first thing we're going to do is get the battery back on. Hello, Rusty boy. So we lift the little stay up, get all our cables out. And we get the battery back in. Battery connected. Now we need to get our water connected. Here we go. Alright, here we have an aqua roll full of lovely H2O. And I bet I'm going to need a key that I haven't got. Of course, the key is actually going to be in the caravan. Yep, that is locked. Let me grab the key. And then we can see what we're doing. So, it's going to be one of these. Which one? I am not sure. But one of them. Ow. No. No. Well, I don't know then. Well, I'm sure it was one of these keys. Ah, there we go. Right, here we go. We have a pump in here, built into an umbilical, look. There's our umbilical. We unscrew him. We drop him in. And then we just go inside the caravan, turn the taps on, and try and purge this through. So, let's come back round. There's Rusty boy. Rusty, come on. Come on, little man. Come to Daddy. Come on. Come on. Here he comes. Rusty, this way. Come here. What you got? Come here. Come here. Get to Daddy. No, he ain't going to play ball. Anyhow, got the little right insert back in that had popped out last time. Let's get our step out. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And let's step inside, remove this kettle, get our tap down, then we need to put our water pump on. That means we've got to turn the main power onto the caravan, which on our control panel is auxiliary battery. There we go, we have the light. So now we've got our water connected. One thing we need to do, we have winterized this, and we have a little bung, let me show you. Right here, which is loose. That's where you drain your water heater over the winter, because you don't want to leave water in there because that'll freeze. So we need to just do that back up. There we go. That's done up. And now we can go in the caravan, turn the taps on. We'll turn the cold one on to start with. Then we'll turn the hot one on, and that should start filling the water tank. So let's turn cold on. Right, I can hear the pump running. And I think we're going to get some air out of here as well. Oh, here come the air. And once all the air has stopped burping, we know we've pushed last year's water out. And there we go. There's quite a few water pipes in this caravan, so we could have quite a bit of air. Alright, that one all seems to be good. Let's do the bathroom tap and purge that one. We've got a bit of dust in here. There's our bathroom tap. Is that? Yeah, that's spitting as well. There we go. Excellent stuff. Hopefully we're going to have some nice weather this weekend. That would be fantastic. And yes, I have a new lady friend coming with me this weekend, so I'm sure you'll get to meet Mrs. Man Cave. So let's get... I'm expecting that to stop in a minute, because that water heater has been drained. Yeah, that's not going very sharp. There we go. So there should be a lot of air come out of this. So yes, I have met another lady. Her name's Rachel, and she's really, really nice. And she is coming with me this weekend. Yeah. So exciting times, very exciting times. So we've got to wait. Of course, the water heater is, if I show you guys what's going on, if I come under here, and under here, and under there, where is it? Oh, this side. There you go. There's a water heater there, under that jacket. And that's got to fill up with about 10 litres of water. Once that's filled up, it'll then start pushing hot water out of here again. But obviously it won't be hot because we haven't got that sussed yet. While we're waiting for that, let's do some gas. Let's lift up the locker and reconnect our gas supply. Ah, I didn't even disconnect it last year. Look, there he be, Mr. Rusty. Yep, that's actually on. And I believe that's a nearly new cylinder. So, while we're waiting for that to purge, I've checked the gas there. I have checked the gas supplies connected. We're going to try our fridge. Do it spark. That should start sparking. Have I got that switched on right? I've actually got the accessory switched on. Right. Ah, nothing's on, look. There we go. We didn't have none of the auxiliaries switched on. There we go. Now, if you see, that switch is actually flashing. Can you see that? And every time that splashes, that is firing an igniter for the gas. And we look through this little pilot light down the bottom. This fridge needs cleaning out. Anyhow, we'll turn our gas on to our fridge in this little isolator tap. He's on. And we need to look in there while I put the switch on and just press this red button and hold it. Come on. There we go. I just heard a pop, but it hasn't lit. Of course, that's just flooded it with gas. There was another pop, flooded it with gas. There we go. I don't know whether you can see in there, but there's a really dim blue flame. Well, that is the flame to the... I'm still holding that red button. That is the flame to the fridge. I should be able to release that red button now. It's released. And it's carrying on. I think you may be able to see right in the back there's a blue pilot flame. So the fridge is... Yep, that's still on, I can hear it. Right, that's the fridge is now on. Let's try our gas appliances. See if we can get anything. This ring should be this one. Hey, works. Took a second for the gas to come through, but it works. And yes, this caravan has electronic igniters, look. Isn't that good? Considering this caravan's 30 years old. Let's try this back ring straight away, look. There we go. So we have gas rings that work. Excellent stuff. Our heater, I'm assuming, is going to work as well, because that's really never been no trouble. And we're still waiting for this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This hot water is coming just right, look. Come on. Can you hear that? I think the water tank's starting to get full. She's burping up. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Burp through. There we go. We're getting some... Starting to get all the air out now. That's finally starting to push it through them pipes. So yes, we know our gas system works. This works. Rusty's just chased a bird. So all we've got to do now, which I won't do on film, is I've got to run a hoover through here. And basically have a clean up for start of year. When I put the caravan away, I do always clean it out before I stand it up for the winter. But I also like to do it again, because no matter how much you cover them up, dust does somehow get in through skylights, through vents, and it's surprising they do get dusty, even though they're sealed and covered all winter. But yeah, this caravan's lovely and dry inside. As you can see, we ain't got no damp issues. A couple of people commented on what good condition this caravan is for 30 years old. Well, I'll tell you why, because basically I look after the damn thing. It's even got the original wine glasses in there, look. See what I mean? You've got a wine glasses and 2 holders. And I think that like this cupboard even light up. So, yeah. There we go. But yeah, I look after it. I've had this caravan 15 years. Now that's about 15 years old when I bought it. And I've had basically no trouble with it. No trouble at all. Hey, 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 there goes the water. There we go, our hot water system is purged. We'll let that run a second, because there might be a bit more air come out of there. There might be. No, I think that's got all the air out. Let's do the same in the washroom. That should purge pretty quick. Any air going to come out of that one? Nope. That one is actually good. Excellent stuff. There we have it. So we have water system purged. Let's try the hot water heater. That is Carver Cascade 2. Very simple to use. When we turn this on, I think we've got a green light this end. I think it's either red or amber in the middle. And either red or amber on the outside. There's one green, one red and one amber. If we turn that on and we get a green light, that means the fire is ignited. If it stays green for a second and then goes to amber, it means it's lighted and gone out, and we'll have to start it again because that's getting air out the system. And if we've got a red light, I think that means we've got a fault. But this heater is normally very, very good. So switch him on. We have a green light, and you didn't hear it, but immediately underneath the seat, no, we have a red light. So that's proven me wrong. I think what happened was we got a bit of a gas purge in there because I heard a pop. So I think she flooded with gas before the igniter started. So we've got to leave that a second to vent through. Nope, that's still not lighting. I think we're trying to get gas through. That can happen after I've been sitting over winter. That's gone off. Come on, girl. We have still got nothing. Let's let that settle down for a few seconds. And you can look through this control panel. There's our battery. That's the switch for the water pump. Lights, auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2. Now, auxiliary 1, I think, is the fridge. And auxiliary 2, I think, is a spare one. And there are your fuses for your pump lights in auxiliary 1 and 2. Very, very straightforward. There is mains hookup, although I don't use that on a rally field unless I plug the generator into the caravan. 12 volt output here, which we can use to power a 12 volt TV, but I actually use a separate 12 volt battery with a small inverter and just run a mains powered TV. Let's try this again. There we go. I just heard that bark off straight away. We just had to purge the air and the excess gas out, and now it's working. So this heater is normally really, really good. Yep, it's staying green, so we've got no problem there at all. If you want to know what this is blown air heating. You can't hear that, but basically there's a fan on the back of the water heater what actually blows air out of air ducts under the seats to give us warm air heating. Yeah, that fan is on. It's very quiet, obviously. But behind that fire now, there is a fan which will actually blow warm air out of these vents under the seat. We've got some of them each end, and that blows nice hot air out. So yes, for a 31-year-old caravan, this is quite well equipped. I must admit it is a well equipped old girl. Do our lights all work? Oh yes, one light. See, oh yes, see, we've got 12 volt lights there. So yeah, our water heater is still green. That's not going to go red now. So in about 10 minutes that will have heated the water up enough so we get nice hot water. There we have it. That's about all we can do now. Hello little man, come to daddy. Come on, here he is. You all want to say hello to Rusty Boy, don't you? Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Ain't he adorable? Yes, he is. Daddy's little boy. He's Daddy's little boy. Nah. No, you're a good little man, aren't you? Are you a good little man? You love it here, don't you? Look at him run. Look at him run. He comes to Daddy. He comes to Daddy. Yes, he's about 10 months old now. Come on. Come on this way. Come on. Where's he gone? Here he comes. Go on, up you go. There, look at all the room he's got about here. Come on, he's not going to overtake me 100 mile an hour. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, Bobby Dazzler, ain't he? Right. So, next thing, all the systems seem to be doing. There's a little bit of cleaning to be done. But really, I'm going to get these two wheels off this side. Get them up the tyre company. In fact, I've only got to get one off. Now I'm gonna keep the best one of them as a spare. So yeah, we're going to take both them off, change one of them, change that one obviously, and the two new ones can go on that side, and I'll keep the best one of these two as a spare, which is going to be this one, because there ain't a lot of cracking on that side. So that's what we're going to do. I shan't film me taking the wheels off. It's quite straightforward of jacking it up, whipping them off. I mean, that's going to be a bit boring. So, yes, we'll get them done and we'll be back. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There are 3 wheels. Excellent stuff. Aha! Being changed. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! And ha-ha! There we go. We've cleaned our wheels off. Or the hubs, should I say. While these are off, it's a good idea to spin your bearings. Deadly silent. Silent. No play. We'll check for more play when the wheels are back on, but I think they're alright. So this caravan's normally good, because I do look after the old girl. The old gal chassis is still nice on it. So let's get these wheels back on. There we go. That's our wheels on. Excellent stuff. Perfect. Aha. Right, now them wheels are back on. Look at them bad boys with our nice new tyres. Let's see. That's warm, so that's telling us the fridge is still lit. Let's see if the fridge is getting cold. Open our freezer department. Oh yeah, yep, you can see that's iced up. So fridge is all working. So we can turn that off now, because we're not going away for 2 days. So we just turn the gas off. That's our fridge off. Turn that sparker off. There we go. And let's see, have we still got a green light on the hot water? We have indeedy. So we should now have nice warm water. Right, she's coming out there at a rate. Oh! Ha! Fuck me, yeah, that's hot. Oh! It's amazing how much air still come out of that bit. Wow, that's too hot. There we go. Whew. Yeah, trust me, that water is hot. There we go. She's burped all her air out. So there we go. Everything is now working. And apart from a little tidy up, which I aren't going to subject you guys to that, we are all ready to go. So the next video you will have from me, unless I do one of us loading the engines into the van tomorrow, the next video you guys see of me will be at the rally. And I will get them posted up. I'll try and do them while I'm there day by day. If I can't, they'll be posted up Monday and Tuesday when I get back. I'll do a video each day. Marvellous. Right, that's it. We have done for the video. Caravan is de-winterized. Everything's good. So yes, we have working appliances, new tyres. I have checked the wheel bearings. And everything seems to be good. So there she is. The eldest Crusader Scirocco. Lovely old girl. Right, catch you guys next time. Bye-bye for now. Ha ha!